This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slash Radio. My name is Bones, and as always, I'm joined by Cat Valor and Rob Humphrey. Come on, guys.
Hey there.
Oh, are we starting?
We're starting.
What the fuck was all that? Yeah. Did I say that for fun?
My internet dropped out right when you said it. So.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Hi, Rob. We're recording right now.
Cool.
Welcome to the show. Oi!
No, I thought that was just a Patreon thing.
It's bleeding in.
Should I bleep myself saying oi? That'd be hilarious.
You're going to offend our Australian listeners.
No, they don't care. They'll just call me a and move on. That's going to get bleeped. 'Cause they let that thing fly.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do,
So,
yeah.
all right. Now I can't bleep boy because then they'll think I said again. So
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome in. We are back with Rob's birthday pick. Mr. Humphrey.
You're welcome, guys.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy
I'm mad at
birthday.
Mm-hmm. For my birthday, I gave out gifts to you.
I have a bone to pick about this gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get to the actual gift content,
Sure.
but I think we might need to revisit we need to revisit the Slasher Radio bylaws here. I had the toughest time even getting the movie to play because we had to watch it on Facebook
I sent you a
video
link.
messenger. No, I found the link. That wasn't the problem. The problem was because like I've been having so many computer issues and I decided it was better just to not try to watch anything on my computer. So I tried to watch it from my phone and god damn it, no. Like every time I got a text message, it would stop. Every time it moved a little bit, it would stop. Every time it got paused, it kept going back to the beginning, and I had to watch it in like segments. I had to go find where I was at every time there was an interruption. And then eventually I tried to like watch it from my tablet, and that wasn't going any better because again, every time I got a message or like
Yeah. Sorry about that. Now, I really feel bad for you. You had to watch like that because this kind of movie needs to be seen on as big a screen as possible.
yeah,
No.
So I do have a problem with the Facebook movie watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, content aside, the format was not the best.
Yeah, the Facebook thing was, that was, I admit that was less than ideal.
It didn't even, it kept canceling for me and telling me to log in.
Really?
Yes. And I got about 20 minutes in and it would keep fucking doing it at a certain point. So I had to find an alternative way of watching this damn thing, which was not easy.
No,
Shame
it's a
on
hard movie to find. That's why we were watching it on Facebook.
Yeah.
For this too, not even for something fucking good. I'd take it in the ass to watch, like if I had to go through Halloween or something good. For this, man, God.
We're not to the movie yet, guys.
I'm just saying we should consider our watching venues. Moving forward.
I admit it was less than ideal. I get it.
All right.
I didn't have any problem watching it, and I wasn't logged into Facebook, and it never once asked me to log in. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a Facebook. I don't think I have a Facebook account. I had one at one point because I needed to sign in to. There was like a group at work, and I signed in for that. I made an account just for that, and I think I deleted it. I might just have logged out and never logged back in. I don't know. I don't have any of the information anymore though, so it didn't ask me for anything. I just clicked the link and then my phone kept crashing.
The only time I ever had a Facebook was when it like first got popular, and a friend of mine was trying to help me do something, and I gave him my password to it, and he changed all my shit. Like my favorite movie was The Notebook, and like, you know, Interested in Men and all, like just changed everything. And I couldn't figure out how to change it back. So I just left it and abandoned it and left it there forever. So that's my first, only, and last Facebook.
All right. Well, I get it. The venue was not ideal for watching, but this movie is extremely hard to find. I mean, you could have spent $95 on the DVD if you wanted.
You could have not been spiteful.
After what you pulled, I don't want to hear it. Because I had another movie all picked. I had two. I had this one and another one all picked out, and I was like, I'm gonna wait and see which way Mikey goes. And we all know which way you went.
Which one was the other?
Do we get to know what the other movie was?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rosemary's Baby.
Oh.
Why? That wasn't good.
It's a good movie.
Oh.
What's your problem that you don't like Rosemary's Baby?
There's no making him happy, Cat.
I don't remember having a good time with that movie. I don't know. But it would have been better than this. Way better than this.
Well, spoiler alert. We haven't gotten to the point where we say whether we liked it or not.
They know what we're doing. It can't be good. There's no way around this one.
You mean you're not a member of the Kiss Army, Mikey?
No. Not. I even told Bobby, who is a huge movie head. I texted him a picture of the poster you tweeted. And I said, this is what I have to watch for the show this week. He said, why? And I said, Rob's birthday pick. And I went into a little bit of, you know, what happened with Jason Goes to Hell on my birthday pick. And I did say I kind of deserved it. And he said, so in other words, the only scary thing about that movie was Kiss's acting.
Oh, we'll talk a little bit about that.
We sure
Yeah,
will.
we'll get there, I'm sure.
Yeah, so we got Rob's birthday pick. What the fuck? I don't even remember the name of this movie. What was the name of the movie?
Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
We're going to be talking about that. We got news to get to. Should we get to drink roll call now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm drinking margarita in a can.
All right.
Yeah. And I might be opening up my second one.
That's gimmick infringement is what that is. But okay.
It's my last two. So
yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Kat, what are you drinking?
I've got more Zombie Killer. I have been drinking whiskey pretty much all day though. So I'm a little bit gone.
Good for you.
She said pretty much all day.
Yeah.
I've had a sore throat, so I've just been like slowly incorporating whiskey into all my drinks today.
Holy shit.
I've got right now a 22-ounce Mountain Dew.
Oh.
I'm drinking.
Rob.
And then when I finish that, I'm going to switch it up and go to Diet Pepsi.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's address the two things here. First of all, you're not drinking liquor again.
I know.
Why not?
I drank enough for both of us.
Because I had to edit an episode of This Horror Life today that nearly killed me. And then I had to work immediately following that, and I didn't have time to go to the liquor store, and I was out of booze.
Okay. Number two, you know the thing with fucking Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But, you know,
Come on,
that's your
man.
thing. That's not my thing. That's not like a show thing. That's your thing.
It was
because I'll tell you
supposed
right
to
now,
be.
if we get that hard Baja Blast Mountain Dew or whatever it is,
Oh, that Chris tweeted.
yeah,
If I
comes
can
around,
find that,
I'll be drinking the shit out of that.
Kat,
I really want to. No, I want to try it for the show.
Unfucking believable.
Yep.
I'm the only one with any type of couth in this whole group here. I don't understand. They charged us like $300 for a Mogwai.
They didn't charge me because I didn't buy one.
They tried to.
I was never going to buy that thing. It had a Mountain Dew logo on it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's even where that means it should have been.
It's like a warning tag, right? Where
right.
it's like you don't want this.
Yeah.
That thing should have been like $15 at most. I might have bought it. God damn it. All right. You want to get into it? There's a lot for news.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. All right. Let's
for
get
it.
into the news.
It's time to Hump the News with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius. Okay, we're gonna kind of speed round some of this shit, but we got a speed round of news, and then we have a purchases section, and then we got two things that we could really talk about.
I put my
All
debit
right.
card away. Also,
Don't put it, you better get that.
I hid it.
All right. First thing I want to mention, really not much here to talk about. Evil Dead is giving a little bit of news about a new DLC update that's apparently coming soon. They said that they will have more news soon, and to keep your eyes open on the socials. So
Okay.
yeah, nothing really to talk about there.
They already did Army of Darkness. I don't know what else they could do.
I don't know either.
I mean, it's Evil Dead. You got what, the Cabin and Army of Darkness?
I don't know.
Remake Cabin, maybe?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Or maybe something from the show. I guess they go some different places in the show.
Oh, yeah, it could be like the bus.
Yeah, or they could do S-Mart.
Hmm.
Oh, hell, there's a lot they could do. I don't know.
I don't know. Last time I played that game, I got fucked up, so I'm probably not going to be hopping on there soon.
You got your new skin?
No, I think
Nice.
the shirt might have shipped.
Nice.
Yeah, fucking $30 on a game I'm not even gonna play anymore. Under Wraps 2. This margarita in a can. Under Wraps 2. There's a trailer out. I believe we talked about this before. You guys were not familiar with the original Under Wraps, were you?
Never heard of it.
I've never watched it, but my cousins like it. So I kind of knew that it existed.
Okay.
I still kind of know that it exists.
I mentioned it to Grandma Bones too when she was over a couple weeks ago. She forgot about it. I don't know. I burned that VHS out, so I don't know how she forgot about it. But Under Wraps, old school mummy movie. It was Disney. It was awesome. I loved it. It was one of my favorite movies of all time growing up. They remade it semi-recently, and now I guess 2 has a trailer out. You guys don't give a shit, do you?
Not at all.
All right.
It seems like the kind of thing that, like, you care about because you have nostalgia for it,
Yes.
which is cool and fine, but I had literally not heard of it until you said it. So, no. My nostalgia for this goes back 15 seconds, and no.
I mean, I am thinking about going out to see my cousins, and I might look really cool when it's like,
Yeah.
hey, Under Wraps. That's the extent of my excitement for it.
The extent of your coolness to your cousins, I guess. Goddamn. But no, I mean, anybody who's listening right now who's around my age range, I mean, this was a pretty big movie, man. So, you know, enjoy it if it comes. I didn't see the remake of it, though. So, I don't know. Jurassic World Dominion extended cut runs about 14 minutes longer, and it's releasing this month.
Yikes.
Thoughts given? Anybody?
14 more minutes of that
That sounds like a
garbage?
threat. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like normally they brag about having the extended cut. I would like a reduced cut if I could get that. I'd be
God
happy.
damn. It wasn't that bad.
It's pretty bad, Mikey.
I watched this recently. I've finally seen it. I mean, why does every movie now have to end with a big ass T-Rex showdown for no reason out of nowhere?
I don't know. That was the least of my problems with that movie.
I will say this: you kind of gave it a little more shit than it deserved, but not by much. I'll say that.
I feel like I gave it the appropriate amount of shit. It's terrible.
I don't know. I would like. I'm going to hopefully sooner than later rewatch the last one. I don't remember the name of it.
The eBay one?
Yeah, the eBay one, and Jurassic Park 2 to see which one. I don't think this is worse than both of them.
Oh, this is far worse than all of them. This is the worst one of all 6. It's so bad.
I don't think it was that bad.
It's about giant crop-killing locusts and a clone girl.
Yeah, I wish there was more dinosaurs in there too. They had some nods to the original here and there. And
They just brought the old cast back, and Sam Neill looked like he didn't even know what the fuck he was doing there.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I don't know the name of the dinosaur, so crucify me now. But the one where the fucking, the skin pops out of the sides of the head, it was reminiscent from the original.
Oh,
they had some scenes.
The fucking whatever. It's awful. They had Chris Pratt cowboy and dinosaurs at the beginning in a fucking duster. Jesus Christ.
I will admit I did call him Dick 'em Down Pratt a couple times during this movie. He just came in like having save him, man. They're like, I don't know. There's just something about him. Anyway, so all right, so that.
Or what about the remote control raptors?
I don't like how they had all the dinosaurs pretty much under remote control.
Yeah, they were like, all I have to do is point this, what was it, a fucking laser pointer or whatever at you, and then the raptor will kick. Like, get the fuck out of here! What is this bullshit?
That made sense.
I guess in a world where there are giant crop-eating locusts and clone daughters running around, I guess, but
you could probably train a dog to do that. I'm sure you can train a dog to do that.
Maybe, I don't know. My dog wouldn't do it. My dog doesn't do shit.
Leave the dog alone. Picture Rob like pointing a laser thing at somebody and the dog just stares at him.
That's what she would do, and then just look around for food. All she wants to do is eat.
I thought it was an attack beagle. What happened?
I thought it was gonna be. It's not even a beagle.
Holy shit. What a turn of events. All right, too much attention to Jurassic World Dominion. Jenny Ortega shares new photos in her costume as Wednesday Addams. Kat, is this what you were giggling about?
No, I was giggling about you guys, but just I think one of the best misinterpretations of an argument ever was the whole, like, it was about locusts and a clone girl, and you're like, I wish there had been more dinosaurs too, and it's like, I don't think that addresses the core issue. Well, these are dumb plot lines on their own.
Yeah, but if there's more dinosaur, you can kind of get over it. I don't know. It wasn't a great movie, I'll admit. And I have a fucking whole pack of DVDs coming with the damn raptor statue that Rob made me buy in January.
I didn't make you buy it.
You made me buy it. Unbelievable. What do you guys think about Jenny Ortega? Tim Burton's new Wednesday Addams thing that he's doing. She looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, she does look pretty cool. I don't trust Tim Burton.
No, I don't trust Tim Burton at all with anything now.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't for a long time, but
she looks cool. She looks good as Wednesday Addams.
Come on, guys. Can we as a group maybe, I mean, Tim Burton knows this is Addams Family. This isn't just some regular ass shit that he's working on. You don't think
Dark Shadows?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Dark Shadows isn't the Addams Family.
But he doesn't see anything.
He loved Dark Shadows as a kid, though. That was like his nostalgic thing, and that's what he did to it.
And he doesn't see anything wrong with what he did to it. Like, I'm sure he thinks he made a good movie.
So remorse is your issue?
Yeah, that's the problem.
If he felt bad about Dark Shadows, I would trust him a little bit more.
Right. It's not as if he made a bad movie and went, oh, yeah, I messed that one up, but don't worry, I got you this time. You know? That's not what he's doing. He hasn't done anything interesting or worth watching in a long time.
I
2007.
I guess I kind of just want to hope, because I really like Addams Family.
And I like Jenny Ortega.
And how is Johnny Depp figuring into this?
You think he's gonna have Johnny Depp in there?
I mean,
I would not be surprised, honestly.
As Addams?
Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Jenny Ortega looks phenomenal. I mean, perfect Wednesday Addams. I hope it's good. I really do. I truly do hope it's good. She's got that, like that. I don't know. There's something about her. She has a picture up on Instagram at Jenny Ortega. Anybody who's listening wants to check it out. Obviously she looks like but I don't know. It's just something about, like, she has that vibe going with it too. I like it.
Yeah. I like her. She's a good actress. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll be great. I just little to no faith in Tim Burton anymore.
Yeah.
Next speed round thing is the Black Phone is now going to be streaming exclusively on Peacock.
I have a bone to pick about that one because they said that it would be streaming even if you had free, and it is not. You have to have premium.
You got to pay for the to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We're not gonna just say this. See, this is why you can't say free. You always ask why you can't say it. This is why, because it devolves into other shit. Now it's just like
That's just short. That's just short for Peacock.
see, and this is why you can't say free, because it just goes into something like it gets worse.
But I mean, you know, if you have a service called Peacock, eventually people are just going to call it the.
I've never once heard anybody call it the.
It's going to
Except for
catch
you.
on. It's going to catch on.
Not on this show. On this show, it's going to be the beep. And people ask why. Like Chris and everybody on Twitter, free the and all that's like, come on, man. This is why you can't have anything nice.
No, I thought for sure you would be excited about this. I didn't realize you had to have the paid tier of Peacock to see it.
That's what it said when I tried to watch it. So,
Yeah. I haven't
We'll
tried
see.
to watch it because I saw it in theaters like a real fan.
Damn.
oh,
Just gonna let that one go, huh, Kat?
I have to let that one go. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have the energy.
She shot somebody in a parking lot over this movie. Damn. Real fan.
I was thinking about that, Cal. Just because there was a shooting in the parking lot doesn't mean you can't go to that theater anymore.
I don't know. They didn't catch the guy though.
Yeah, but it's very uncommon that there's just somebody who has a grudge against the parking lot at the movie theater and just goes there and shoots people.
Could you imagine?
My
I mean, I feel
concern, I've been trying to go fewer places generally, but the laws around here have gotten so lax, and it's been scary. Like there was a
Yeah.
stray bullet in my truck like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Like I'm gonna get to the point where I just live inside my office all the time and just don't leave.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's the same. It's the same around here. I'm pretty sure the law here now is it's illegal to not carry a gun.
Honestly, yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
feels like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm waiting for. I'd feel more comfortable if they caught the guy that did the shooting.
It's just some guy who goes around the
Before
parking
I
lot like
go into
defended it.
Mhm.
That's funny as shit. All right, so okay, here's the part of the news where we can talk about shit that needs to be bought. Rob, I don't like you.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Many
that's hurtful.
reasons. Many reasons, but right now is because you.
You know, it was my birthday the other day. Damn.
Yeah, I know. Well, would you say to me on my birthday, I'm not special in any way?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah, you were special in exactly 0 way.
There you go. You brought to my attention that Reebok has a Jurassic World Dominion shoe.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a dick move.
That was a huge move. Not even dick. We're just going right to. I have to own these fucking shoes. Period.
I didn't even think they were that cool.
They could have been better, but they're one pair I have to own them. So, thanks to you, I will be waiting until August 25th, and I will have to buy these shoes.
All right, you're welcome.
I'm not with the $200.
$200. The Vans didn't even cost that much.
No. And of course, the ones that I like are the most expensive ones. I don't want any other shoe in this collection except that one.
All right.
And I have to own it. You proud of yourself?
I mean, I'm happy that you're going to get them. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You had trouble getting the Vans. That was the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to go through that for these. I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, I don't know. Everybody can go to Reebok.com. You'll be able to find them there. If not, just check my Twitter. I'm yelling at Rob over them. Fuck cool shoes, man. I must own them. These are the ones I want. I want to see what you think of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
putting a lot of faith in me.
Which color? Which color?
The ones that I sent you. Let me see.
It says 2 colors available.
What?
Oh, the one that's shown, the brown.
The brown one.
The other one's an Allen Iverson shoe.
Those are nice.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but
That's cool as shit. You got a dinosaur on your feet, man.
yeah. I mean, they're better than the other ones that were in that I. You're right. These are the nicest ones.
So here's the thing, like knowing that they're Jurassic Park shoes, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's like a very cool dinosaur shoe. If you didn't tell me that these were Jurassic Park shoes, though, I'd be like, that is the ugliest fucking shoe I've ever seen.
That's fair. But
yeah, it doesn't not see. They should have like the Jurassic Park logo or something on them somewhere.
They
so
do
you know...
on the tongue.
Oh, they do.
Oh, that helps.
Cat
I
has a
guess.
fair point though, because if you're looking from the side, there's nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's on one shoe too.
Yeah, it helps though, because like once you're already
Oh.
thinking dinosaur, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that shit. I like having something where you kind of gotta look or know. You know, like I don't know. I
Yeah.
like that shit.
Yeah. No, those aren't bad. I mean, I don't know that I'd pay $200 for them, but
I won't pay $200 for them either, but I will pay a little something every 2 weeks. Thank you, partner. I do like now how like every website that like they let you know, hey, you know, you can just don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
no, it's not nice. I spent $200. No. It's not nice. All right, now while we were recording our Patreon show, patreon.com/radio, did an extra show every week. We were recording Versus. I came across this little gem. You can now, right now, because I just did it, go to Spirit Halloween's website and order yourself a Killer Clowns from Outer Space cotton candy gun.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
that's cool as fuck, and I got one.
It's pretty cool, but I don't know what I'd do with it.
You shoot fucking cotton candy.
I don't think it really shoots cotton candy.
Well, I know, but you pretend. You can really go through, like, it even has a try me button. I don't know what it does, but it does
I
something.
mean, it probably lights up or something, right?
It probably lights up and goes pew,
Oh,
pew,
wait,
pew.
it says with spinning motion, flashing lights, and sound.
Oh, Rob, you could really go the rest of your life without this. Also, Karma at $7 a month, or a payment, rather. Just saying.
Says they sold out quick last year.
They should. I bet they did.
Limited 2 per customer.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have mine sooner than later. Is this a fucking pre-order? I'll be devastated. Officially licensed. Look like you stepped out of your favorite sci-fi horror comedy film when you waved this official Killer Clowns from Outer Space cotton candy gun in the air. The prop has flashing LED lights, movie-inspired spinning motion, and authentic sounds that will make it all blah, 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 blah. And it's sold separately. Yeah, no, it doesn't say pre-order.
No.
Someone gave it 4 stars. Every other review has 5. One asshole.
The 4-star guy's like, it doesn't shoot real cotton candy.
This is the perfect accessory for our costumes this year. My 8-year-old son is excited. I wish it made more noises, but it's bigger than I expected. What the That was so stupid.
Yeah.
I wish you could revoke stuff, like as a store, like you just take shit back, go and take it.
All right, so I'll say this. I like it. I'm probably not going to buy it.
Cat?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy it either. It's nice though.
You guys are gonna regret it.
Yeah, I might.
You will. I'm telling you right
I
now.
might. That does happen sometimes.
You're gonna regret it, and I'm gonna have a cotton candy gun, and you're not. Just saying.
You got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I also bought, by the way, I was looking on here, and I'm not going to do Karna for fucking, $7 a payment. They also have a 20-inch Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign, which I also got.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They fucking got me, man. They got me. I was sitting here minding my business, recording the show, and they fucking got me. Son of a bitches. They also have Chucky dolls and Spirit Halloween. They also have Flamin' Hot Cheeto costumes and White Castle burgers.
Something for everyone, I guess.
Something for everybody. Oh, Rob, they have an adult chicken inflatable costume.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
Yeah. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Huh.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff, man. I never looked at their website, really.
Me either. Oh, they have Ah Real Monsters costumes.
Aw.
Yeah. They got the armpit guy.
Oh, this Friday the 13th jacket's pretty cool.
They got a Friday jacket?
It's like a varsity jacket.
Ooh. That some bitch is nice. That go good with your shoes, Rob.
Yeah, but
$60, that's not bad. Oh, they got extra large.
yeah. I don't know what size I would need.
I would get the biggest one. I don't trust it. It's probably like when you order shit from like China and it comes like you get an extra large and it's a small.
Yeah, I've experienced that before.
Yes. Damn, I'm very disappointed that neither one of you want this. Shame on the both
It's not that I don't want it. It's just
$8 every 2 weeks. You don't want it.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Shame
I
on you.
bought some records. I'm spending money.
When I have mine, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you do.
All right, the two things.
Although the fun thing would be if I ordered it and it was like the Benny dolls and I got mine before you got yours, and I just sat here and played with it the whole show.
I'm gonna be able
Would that
to
be
do
worth getting one if you could guarantee that you got
Yeah.
one before Mikey?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I got the regular shipping. So, like, if you did pay extra money for shipping, you could pull it off. All right, so the two things that we're going to actually talk about. Jason Blum apparently teased a Five Nights at Freddy movies,
Yeah, he's been talking about this for a little while.
but he did it again.
That's the thing with him. Whenever he posts anything on Twitter, the replies are always, well, they were released a Halloween Ends trailer. We finally got that. But then every other one that wasn't that was Five Nights at Freddy's. When's that coming? When's Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, he tweeted out, great to be working with Jim Henson, Creature Shop. Their experience and expertise with animatronics is absolutely killer. This
Yeah.
tweet, Cat,
Jim Henson's so that has me kind of excited about it. But on the other hand, like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that I wanted was Willy's Wonderland. I have it already. Like there's nothing other than like the actual characters themselves. There's nothing that they can give me and honestly, the ones from Willy's Wonderland might be more inventive.
Yeah, that's kind of my line of thinking too. Like, I feel like the moment for this movie feels like maybe it's already passed because Willy's Wonderland has already come out and it was so damn good.
And there was a huge window for this movie and they just kept not doing it and now I think people have kind of moved on.
yeah.
I don't think everyone has moved on. Like, I think there's definitely a market for it, but I've moved on.
That's fair. The Strangers. Apparently, there are 3 new sequels that are being planned.
3 of them, huh?
3 of them.
Oh boy.
Before you guys get carried away, I
Okay.
will remind you that
Alright.
Strangers Pray at Night, obviously the last sequel to the Strangers, the original Strangers movie is one of the most perfect horror movies ever made. I don't care what anybody says. Great movie. Strangers Pray at Night, our friend of the show, Damien Maffei. So be nice. Go ahead.
And I say this with love for Damien Maffei and hope that he's not listening.
He'll tweet you.
I don't think there's ever been such a steep decline in quality of a franchise between Strangers and Strangers Pray at Night. Not for anything he did. I think the script was not great. I think the directing was questionable at best. That scene with Christina Hendrickson where she's like confused that she's being murdered for like 3 goddamn minutes in that trailer. I hate it so much. I don't like that movie.
Very different directions, yeah.
I don't like The Strangers Pray at Night. I'm not crazy about 3 more of these movies. The Strangers was the perfect standalone horror film, and we're just gonna get further and further away from that, I think.
Rob?
Yeah, I think that I would have liked The Strangers Pray at Night a lot better had it been just called something else.
Fair.
That might be fair.
Yeah, I think that the idea of it being a Stranger sequel is weird because it's a different tone and a different feel than the original film. I've only seen Pray at Night once, and that was when it was in theaters, and I came out extremely disappointed because I was looking for something that felt more like the original. So I have always been of the opinion that Strangers Pray at Night is a bad movie. but I think it's actually probably not a bad movie. It's just a bad Strangers sequel. I think it might actually be a good movie of something else.
I think it might be an average slasher at best.
Yeah, and again, and then that's nothing against Damien Maffei, who is a friend of the show and a great guy. I think the movie overall was kind of a miss for what it was trying to be. I also had some script issues with it. Like, I don't know what I
They
really
spent
remember.
so much time also on that kid. There was like the guy that was like he had to go to reform school or something because
Yeah, well, you could tell the one kid was a troublemaker because they were wearing a Ramones t-shirt or something.
and they kept talking about
yeah,
it.
and they just kept bringing it up over and over again. It's like, fine, we get it already.
I think the script was not great for Prey at Night.
But I think if I rewatched it knowing what it is now and not expecting it to be what the original Strangers was, I would probably like it a lot more than I did when I saw it in theaters. As far as the other sequels go, I mean, whatever. I'm with Kat. I don't think the Strangers needed a sequel, let alone, what did you say, 3 more?
Yeah.
But I'm willing to watch them and judge them on their own merits when they come out. And we'll see.
If they can get back to the basics, they could do something really good, maybe.
Yeah, I felt like, I guess what I really missed was the thing that I liked the most about The Strangers is, you spend the vast majority of that movie with the killers just sort of taunting
subtly
the 2 protagonists, right?
Yeah.
And none of that really happens in Prey at Night at all. It's more of a straight slasher film than it is anything else, and yeah, I'm not super excited about the sequels, but I'll probably watch them.
Yeah. I wonder if Damien's gonna be in them. I don't know.
No.
DM him and ask. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, if they can get back, I honestly like The Strangers. I don't talk about it that much. I should probably talk about it more. Like, huge fan of that original movie. Like that movie. That's the last movie that truly freaked me the fuck out. And it was like kind of what Rob was saying. It was that subtlety of it. It was that cat and mouse done so fucking well. Cat and mouse when the mouse doesn't even fucking know that the cat is there, and it's just like their own personal sadistic pleasure. Oh, it's fucking creepy as shit. So we'll see what they could do. Yeah. Hopefully they go closer to that than Prey at Night. They said it all, Damien, all that though. Not
and again, I think if I rewatched it, I might like it more than I did in theaters when I was expecting more of a, like you said, a cat and mouse game between the 2.
I will say this too, a little credit for Damien, since we talked bad about a movie that gave him so much notoriety. Like, he gets, like, if you look through Damien's Twitter, off the top of my head I don't remember it. If you look through Damien's Twitter, he gets a lot of fan art of Prey at Night and him being Sackhead and all that. At Damien Maffei, by the way, on Twitter. And it's crazy how, like, he did such a good job in that movie, and like he was a standout in that movie in a way, because like that's really what the most that comes out of it is pictures of Sackhead. Is what you see mostly from that movie. So it's like he was able to stand out in that sumbitch really well. So he's got a lot of Texas Chainsaw shit on here now. I forgot he was working on that game. Yeah, so shout out to Damien Maffei. Last thing I wanted to talk about, news is going long. Last thing I wanted to talk about, and it's because we have to bring it up. Roy Lee, which is also where this Strangers news came from, he sat with the Boot Crew. I'll keep my opinions to myself. But he sat with them, and there was some stuff said about Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yes, he spoke with them, and apparently they got on the topic of it, and Roy Lee said that that one is something that I would love to talk about. You may be hearing something by year's end on that front. I just want to say, because someone had tweeted me asking me about this, I feel like this is no news, because we probably should have gotten something updated on this already. So it's like him just saying, oh, by the end of the year, you might hear something. Well, what are we going to hear? That they came to terms and a movie's going to start being made next fucking year? Like, we're not going to see anything from this for at least another 1.5 to 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's I didn't take it as some earth-shattering news or anything. You know, even if the two sides have reached an agreement, it's like you said, it's going to be at least 1.5 years before we see anything from it. I mean, even if they reached an agreement, it had to be fairly recently. Right. And, you know, I'm guessing there's not even a script ready at this point. So, you know, look, if there's movement on Friday the 13th, that's great. But I sort of take this statement with a grain of salt.
Also, keep in mind, too, on July 21st, and again, the truth that I've been given, you know, it may be true, it may not be. I did email Victor Miller. He wasn't able to talk with all the shit going on. I followed up to see if he could, now that, you know, things have been slightly more settled. And his email back to me was nothing has been finalized, so we can't accept any interviews. So, you know, like you said, either it just got finalized recently or it's still being worked on. We're not going to see anything physical from this for a long time. This is not news.
Yeah.
This is bloody disgusting, trying to just drudge up some shit for one of their shows.
Yeah, but I mean, look, you know, if there's an announcement, when they make an announcement, that'll be news. Yeah. You know, so if we get an announcement before the end of the year, that's news. The announcement that we might get an announcement before the end of the year doesn't feel like news to me.
The announcement saying, hey, the announcement for the announcement that we have to wait like 2 years for something is not bloody disgusting's blowing smoke. Kat, what do you think about this?
That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm excited for there to be news, but this is not that news.
Even if we get news, it's just going to be, hey, we've come to an agreement. We knew you had to come to a fucking agreement. Like, it's not even, I mean, it is news, but it's like, you know, it's either that or you guys are going to just sit and not make money like idiots. Which one are you going to do?
Right.
Fucking Christ. What disgusting. Fucking Greg, too, by the way, just tweeted 5 minutes ago. This is like 2:30 in the morning. We're recording right now. Shark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, I know. I believe that's the new Tubi original.
Yeah.
Tubi's got originals now?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. They've got a bunch of originals.
This is one of them, huh? Mm-hmm. Guys, that's not even a Well, let's talk about this really quick. That's not even a fucking shark. Are you
You've
really
been
excited?
You've been saying for a long time that shark movies don't need to have sharks in them.
Okay, but this is a shark movie. This is literally a shark movie.
That's a shark? How is
this
that
is
not
maybe
a shark?
what moon sharks look like.
So we're just gonna defend this shit. Okay.
You had to know.
So stupid. It's not even sharks. Oh my god. And what's Greg doing at 2:30 in the morning? Nothing better to do. Next month's over. Threatening me at fucking 2:30 in the morning. You think I get like a restraining order against Greg? Maybe.
I mean, I don't know how that works.
I don't know if I could get a restraining order on Twitter. I think that's just to block him.
Yeah.
Block him. Oh, just kidding. All right, guys. So we're done with this. We gotta get into Rob's movie now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time.
We're gonna take a really quick break, and we'll be right back with Mr. Rob Humphrey's birthday pick. Fuck me in the butt. Kat,
Yeah.
you said you had a bone to pick. Oh, no, you picked your bone.
No, it was just the Facebook thing.
That's your only bone with this one?
Well.
Hold my beer. Hold my margarita in a can. Rob.
What?
There's a lot of movies in the world.
There are a ton of them.
Millions and billions of them.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck made you pick this one, man?
Why would I not pick this one?
What are we talking about? What's the name of the movie again?
Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
I usually save all of my IMDb stuff for the end, but I do have a description for those of you at home listening. that need a little bit of an introduction to this movie that didn't get the Facebook link.
I mean, you can search it. If you search stream Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park, the Facebook link is one of the first things that comes up because it's the only place you can find it.
Kiss, a rock band made up of superheroes, battles an evil inventor who has plans for destruction at a California amusement park.
Yeah, that sums it up perfectly.
Yeah. I just thought, you know.
When you say it out loud, though, yeah.
Yeah, I thought everyone should be on board with what we're getting into.
Yeah. This is going to be a hard discussion to have because I have like no notes. Perfect movie.
This is going to be your Jack Frost.
Yeah.
We do have something that we should address. This is not a horror movie.
No.
Well, I disagree.
Listen, we came to an agreement about bad CGI sharks not being a horror movie, even though it's classified as a horror movie. I think we might be in a similar situation with Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, you've got an evil scientist who's taken over people's bodies and he's turning them into animatronics and he's trying to kill the people at the park. I mean, there's a lot going on that's in the way of horror.
If it had been done in the style of a horror movie, I might agree with you here, but this is more Sergeant Pepper than like House of Wax here.
I think you're picking too much at this movie. I mean, it's a made-for-television movie from 1978. It's not going to be gory.
All right.
But it's still not a horror movie. Bad CGI sharks, I'll admit, this was a little more horror than bad CGI sharks. I'll give it that. But not by much. This movie, especially in the beginning, like at the beginning of the movies is so important because you set the tone. And again, I knew I was getting into shit with the fucking Kiss movie. I knew that. But it was just so... And keep in mind, when you had brought this up last week, I had asked you, is this a horror movie? So I was already going and looking for it. It was way too bright. It was just like sunshine and everybody's like all fucking chipper and everything.
Right.
It just did not... I can see the argument be made. I just couldn't agree with it.
I would actually argue for bad CGI sharks more because not only was there slashing in bad CGI sharks, but there was a threat of more slashing to happen. I think that's why Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park was missing, was like, because the big plan was not to like kill Kiss and replace them. It was to like put them in a cage and let them levitate themselves. The solution. Like I just didn't feel like there was a present threat to anyone, you know?
To all the concert goers. That's where the threat was. And to the
what?
parks.
Make them riot?
Yeah, he was trying to incite a riot. That's dangerous.
I don't know.
Well, you know.
Also,
I wish that threat had been present. That would have made it more of a horror movie, I feel like.
It also would have made a little more sense if they didn't put people who can apparently teleport in a cage that they could probably have just teleported out of, but they didn't do it.
Did you watch the movie? He had their talismans.
Yeah, he had what?
Yeah, but he left them. He left the talismans through the bars of a cage that they could still use their powers through. Like
after
it didn't
he
deflect
zapped them
their powers.
He zapped the talismans with a ray gun.
But they were still able to levitate that stupid thing over themselves.
Yeah, I mean, that happened.
It's so fucking stupid, man. God.
So let me ask you this, Mikey. You don't think this was a horror movie. How horrified were you when you watched it?
Oh, I was terrified. It was fucking awful.
See? I rest my case.
This, honestly, this could be the worst movie I've ever watched. Like, I'm not kidding you. This was fucking painful, man. This was like, you put Feast 2. And Feast 2 was fucking bad, okay? But at least there was like some form of people who kind of knew what they were doing. The acting in this was brutal.
So there were people behind this who knew what they were doing. It was produced by Hanna-Barbera.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I can't tell. The acting and another thing, what kind of thugs hang out at a fucking amusement park? This is like the worst thugs of all time. Like, what do they do?
They're scary thugs. Their names were Chopper and Slime.
They're thugs who hang out at an amusement park making fun of animatronics. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
All right, so what did you guys? What are your thoughts on Kiss as a band, Mikey?
I think they look. I couldn't name one song.
Even
well,
after
you heard a
watching
bunch
this?
of them in this movie.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, if some of their songs sounded familiar, sure, they're Kiss, but I don't have any real. I'm not a fan of the genre, but obviously I know who Kiss is. You know, they're iconic. I think they had a genius plan for their look and all that. They're great marketers and all that. Great musicians. I just don't know that much about them.
All right.
I will say this though. I don't think. What good is it having celebrities in a movie if this is what you're going to get at? Like the fight scenes with that, it was so slow, it's so bad, and it was pain. Like, what good was if this is the outcome? What good is making the movie?
Well, okay, so they decided to make this movie, all right, because hold on. I had a little fact about this. We'll burn one of the facts early here.
Oh no.
Okay, so Kiss had reached a commercial popularity, sort of the peak in 1978. They made in 1977 they made a total of $10.2 million, which I looked at inflation. That's about $50 million today.
Not bad.
And their manager felt like they had sort of maxed out on just releasing an album and then touring, and he wanted to do something to take them to the next level. So he decided to cast them as superheroes in a movie, which picked up from a comic book that they had released a year before the movie came out. And that's where all the talisman stuff thing came from and everything. So that's why they decided to do this. Kiss was huge in the 70s.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they were just looking for another way to capitalize on that and make them even bigger stars, and this is what they came up with.
This is what they came up with, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Kat, what did you think of the movie overall? Because you seem to be on the fence a little bit.
Oh, so I have the issue with the venue. I don't think it's a horror movie. That being said, I didn't hate it.
Oh my God.
As a horror movie, I think it failed me. I would not classify this as a horror movie, but as a movie for a band, I got to see Kiss play. I got double Kiss at the end. There were two sets of Kiss.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's not
Mikey.
something you get in any other movie.
You had real Kiss fighting evil Kiss.
I highly doubt this is the first time that we've seen people pretending to be Kiss.
No, people always pretend to be Kiss, but that was awesome.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't sit through this movie again for it.
What about the effects?
Oh,
because this movie was pitched to the band as A Hard Day's Night meets Star Wars, and the effects it was like a high tech effects they were gonna employ.
Yeah, I don't know about the effects being Star Wars level, but the effects are exactly what I expected they were going to be. So
that opening thing with Kiss and in the space background, who thought that was a good idea? From right there, it looks so bad. The pew pews fucking going and everything. It was painfully bad.
There were some stuff that I just really appreciate the hell out of this movie for, because they just went for stuff. They knew that not everyone was going to have read the comic books when they chose to have the talismans be a thing. They just let that one guy growl. Someone could breathe fire. There was the telekinetic star power of making people's voices louder from a distance.
Yeah.
It
had everything.
There were things that they just committed to that were objectively ridiculous, and I really appreciate that commitment to it.
Right. I love the scene where they're hanging out at the pool wearing their robes. They're
so stupid.
Weird cloaks.
That was the worst out of place scene. Like, it's just Kiss in full fucking costume, in these like mysterious robes, on lawn chairs on stilts next to an in-ground fucking pool. What the and Gene Simmons just keeps growling at people.
Yeah, he was growling at people a lot, you know. Well, he's the demon.
But did he have to growl all the time?
Well, he's a demon. That's what demons do. They growl.
When the security guard was just stopped that one chick, and like when you first seen Kiss and they came off stage and they're having a conversation with her about, you know, like the Sam guys, worst dialogue ever written and performed, by the way. But like they're trying to stop this woman, and then Gene Simmons just growls at a random, and the security guard even looks at him like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, what the dude?" It was so awkward. I don't even have words for some of the shit that they did in this movie. I don't.
What about Ace Frehley constantly just saying "ack"?
Stupid.
That also was the thing that happened.
Yeah. I enjoy. You know, the more I watched this movie, the happier it made me, though, knowing that Mikey was going to have to watch it. I wasn't sure where Kat was going to come down on this thing, but I was pretty sure where Mikey was going to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kat's pain is always secondary, and I don't understand why. God damn it, man! And what about Dr. Devereaux? Mr. Steal Your Girl. I can't believe this guy. She's telling him, "Hey, my fiance's missing. I'm afraid," and all this shit. And he's just like, "Oh, hey, look at all this cool shit I did, and you know, fuck him. Maybe you don't need him. What about me?" Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
Wow, he really just went for it.
Yeah, if you're Dr. Devereaux, you got to shoot your shot. You know.
He did.
He did. You didn't like the fight scene between them and like I don't even know what they were, like the white alien looking animatronic.
Oh, they didn't
things.
even address those like nearly enough.
Yeah. There should have been more of those in the movie.
The ones that were supposed to be robots?
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the biggest forms of laziness I've ever seen.
What?
He even says at a point something about robots, and Kiss acknowledges something that, "Oh, these are robots," whatever they said. They didn't look like robots, which I'll give you a pass. It's hard to, you know, they didn't even act like robots. These are clearly just dudes in jumpsuits and like, you didn't even try. Why even say robot?
That's how good Dr. Devereaux's robots are. They don't look or act like robots.
Pull that shit.
And you guys say this isn't a horror movie, but Frankenstein's monster was in there fighting Gene Simmons.
Also, was it because I watched it on my phone, or was that scene like really dark?
Yeah, it was
really dark.
Shit,
yeah, it was really dark. Yeah.
You got nerve making fun of Terrifier.
Yeah. Well, part of the problem was this was a rip from probably somebody's old ass VHS tape that was uploaded to Facebook.
Yeah, they're waiting on that lawsuit to come down any minute now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this is still up, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Imagine if our views are the one, like, people are watching it. Well, what is this doing on here?
All right. So was there anything about the movie you liked, Mikey?
No,
anything?
Nothing
at all.
Nothing at all. No.
Not even the music? Are you are you more pro Kiss now?
No.
All right.
I mean, the music, it was Kiss music. I'm not saying it was bad, but it's like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I have said for a long time that it amazes me that Kiss has had like a 50-year career on the most mediocre music possible. Like, it's not bad. It's fine, you know, but they have managed to really make it into a career.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've always I've never been shocked about it. I mean, their music has always been good. It's never stood out to me, but I don't really like that music to begin with. But I mean, their marketing has been genius. Like, they does not shock me at all.
Yeah.
No one did what they did, really, until they did it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the whole gimmick with the makeup and everything. I mean, that was all genius.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're talking about the comic book that sort of inspired this movie. I think that was the comic book where they made like a whole big deal where there was like a press conference and they poured their blood into the red ink. They each had a vial of their own blood that was poured into the red ink for the comic book and everything. I mean, they really went out of their way to capitalize on virtually every opportunity, including making this movie.
Yeah, they really capitalized on that one. Unbelievable. Let's look through the old notes here.
There's no making you happy.
How is this supposed to make me happy?
It's a fun movie. It's a good time.
For who?
I enjoyed it.
Let me go through my notes. Okay, I got the Mr. Steal Your Girl. Fire and Pum effects were absolutely horrible. That's literally something I wrote down.
But that fire looked good.
Fire looked terrible. Like terrible. You have Kiss in a fucking movie, dude. You can't do any better than that. Animatronics too, that's another thing. They use the animatronics to, obviously this is the 70s and who knows what the budget for this thing was. So, you kind of had to cheat and you use the animatronics and they placed them in cool spots on the table to make them look, at first it was cool, but then they used it for everything. And I mean, Kat, I feel like maybe you'll agree with me on this one. I feel like after a while it just gets kind of lazy and like redundant.
Maybe.
You feel it?
No, I kind of felt I was kind of. Here's the thing: is that there were a lot of plot threads. There were a lot of things introduced in this movie that they kind of didn't really commit to. The one thing about the animatronics is, even though visually it wasn't as interesting by the end as it was in the beginning, I appreciate that they committed to the animatronics enough to have them in there from beginning to end.
Yeah, I guess.
Like it didn't bother me so much.
Maybe. I have something
regarding the budget. This had about I saw somewhere this had about $2 million budget, which today would be about 9 point something. 9 million.
So out of that, Kiss probably got about 3/4 of that themselves.
Right.
I don't know. I already said that Gene Simmons growling at the cop. That's really kind of, the growling was bad, but the dialogue, man, I think it was just a mixture of both being bad. Like, it's written badly and performed even worse.
One thing that I did not like was the effect that they put on Gene Simmons' voice.
Yeah.
There was a constant, like every time he spoke, there was an effect on his voice that made it hard to understand him. And I don't think that was entirely necessary. I mean, the growling was enough to get across that he was a demon. To put that effect on his voice just made him hard to understand.
Yeah. Of course, he wasn't saying anything that we really needed to understand for that.
No, some of it was integral to the plot.
Oh, the 50th growl.
Yeah.
Real important. Miss one of those, you don't know what's going on.
Who was your favorite character, Mikey?
Nobody. The guy who put the credits together. This is my favorite fucking character. Dude, this one's bad. I'll admit, like, I thought I was cute with that Jason Goes to Hell shit. You fucked me good. Like, everybody knows Jason Goes to Hell is bad. Everybody knows. Nobody thought they were going into this having a good time other than me. But, I mean, there wasn't much hope for it to be good, but Jesus Christ, man. You're fucked up for this one. You should be. Kat, having the next pick, I mean, I know you didn't hate it, but come on, man. There needs to be repercussions for this.
It might be time to pull out Mother as a choice.
You wouldn't.
I would.
What'd you say last weekend? I will again.
I will again.
If it's Mother,
Mikey hasn't seen it yet, and
we're both paying dearly if it's Mother.
I have a feeling I'll like it more than you. This is like, I've given Rubber shit. I've given Cabin in the Woods shit. I'd rather watch Cabin in the Woods and Rubber back to back like 4 times each than watch this one more time.
You really disliked it that much. You didn't find it fun at all.
No, it was bad. Like, if at least it had some decent dialogue here and there, and like the acting wasn't. I didn't expect anything from Kiss. They're Kiss. They don't need to act. They're just there for the check. I'm well aware. But at least that's the thing. Surround them with people who know what the fuck they're doing to take. And they didn't even do that.
One complaint that I have about this is that it's not really a jukebox musical, because they didn't work these songs in.
Thank
Right,
God.
yeah, it's just performances.
Like, it's just performances, and where they added like a lot of extra stuff, and that's okay, I guess. But I would have loved to see them try to incorporate, just because Kiss is such a funny band to try and imagine this with. I would have loved to see the history, the deep, meaningful montage of Detroit Rock City. I think would have been like a more interesting angle. That's kind of what I was hoping for. That was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, it's not. It is listed everywhere I saw as a musical, but it's not really, because the songs aren't like you said, mixed into the movie. It's just the performances.
And like, even when you saw musical, like, I was expecting it all to be Kiss songs, but I did think they were going to be plot relevant.
I take that back. The one thing positive I can say about this movie is they did not incorporate any songs into the actual, like, I'm glad they at least had the wherewithal to not, in the middle of fighting fucking Frankenstein in slow motion like they did, like, break out into fucking song. Thank God they didn't do
the
that.
only song they sort of incorporated into the movie that wasn't strictly a performance was when they were sitting by the pool with the girlfriend of Sam.
Yeah.
And for some reason, EyeRChris was singing Beth.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah. That was a weird scene that I didn't quite understand why it was happening. I guess because after that, they went back to the room and they explained the talisman stuff. After that, I don't know. But no, I thought like some of the effects were really the highlight for me. Like, what about the vacuum that sucked them up from the House of Horrors?
Oh, yeah.
What about
Remember
it?
that? It was cool.
No.
Yeah, when they were like fighting Frankenstein and stuff. And then Ace tried to teleport him, but because his talisman had been messed with, his power was diminished. So he was only able to teleport him across the room. And then Dr. Devereaux hit a button and the vacuum thing opened in the ceiling and sucked him up.
I remember the scene. It wasn't good.
Oh. I thought you were saying you didn't remember it.
Oh, no, I remember it. Unfortunately, I remember it. This is
I mean,
terrible.
it was good.
No.
All right. You're just difficult.
I cannot believe you made me sit and watch this. I actually can. I have a note that says Kiss fighting Frankenstein ... How'd they even get the fucking rights to Frankenstein?
I don't know. It was like a fat Frankenstein too. Like, it was...
Did the people who own Frankenstein know they did that? Because I feel like they need to be in trouble.
I don't know. Well, Frankenstein may have been public domain by then.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll Google it.
I'm sure they got it worked out.
I don't think so. Like, I wonder how popular this movie was when it came out.
It was crazy popular.
My dad had heard of this one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did he say about it?
He said, and I quote, "I don't remember if I saw that or not."
I thought he would have said more like, "What the fuck are you watching that for?"
No, this was a popular movie. As a matter of fact, I was in Greg's live TikTok thing tonight.
Oh, fuck.
And we were talking about it, and Amber was telling me that she loves this movie.
Amber.
She says she had it on VHS and used to watch it over and over again.
Amber, what the hell, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Damn, Amber.
See?
Oh,
This is a good
see,
movie.
Amber's been wrong before. It's not often because Amber knows her shit, but every now and then she'll fall asleep at the wheel on this one for sure. Come on, Amber. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Me and her bonded over the Bulgarian chainsaw massacre and everything, and now she does this.
I don't know that she's doing it, Mike. I think it's you.
No, this is not. Don't blame this on me.
You refuse to have fun.
Cat, there's fun and there's bad. Like I can at least see the fun you guys talk about. I don't fully understand it, but I can see the fun you guys talk about with other shit. This is not fun. This is just.
I had a blast with this. I seriously was surprised that it was over as quickly as it was.
Oh no!
Like
this
the 90,
bad.
the 90 minutes went by so fast because I was just enjoying the hell out of it.
It did take me like a long time just because I kept having to restart and like refine my place. It did take me about 2 hours to watch this movie, and I felt it, like especially in the opening, you know.
Well, that's because
But,
you had the technical difficulties.
I could see this going a lot faster, like if you got to watch it in one 90-minute block.
I promise it didn't.
Did you watch it with Did you watch it with Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy?
Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy politely declined to watch this with me.
Oh, he doesn't know what he missed out on.
At least he knows
No.
that. He knew to not get involved in this son bitch. She knew that much.
Does he not like Kiss?
Yeah, he doesn't have the passion for classic rock that I do. I
Mhm.
I didn't fight real hard because I'm still trying to get him to watch The Wall. He's
yeah.
kind of dragging his feet about that one. Also,
See, I think that movie's more of a slog than this one is.
that it's longer, but it's also, I would argue, more of a horror movie than this is.
It might be. You're right. It might be. We'll watch that one next year, Mikey.
That'll be my birthday pick.
Please be gentle. Come on. What do I go through?
The wall is really good, but it is tough. It's a tough watch for me. I find I don't enjoy watching it, but it's really good.
It's really good. It's very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I will put it on like sometimes when I'm like working though, I'll have it on in the back. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the
At
wall.
most of the time that I've watched it, I've been under the influence of some sort of drug or another. So I don't know. I think it makes more sense that way.
And that was another one also, like I mean, it was a little bit different because it also, I'm not sure I would call it a musical in a traditional sense. But they did incorporate the music into the plot, which
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I appreciated the effort that goes into doing that until it was gone. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, all right.
So, maybe taking drugs would make this one better for you, Mikey. Maybe you should take a bunch of drugs and then watch
Maybe
Kiss
we
Meets
should
the
all take
Phantom of the Park.
drugs.
I was completely sober watching this, and that's out of all the things that I've watched, high out of my damn mind, I watched this one fucking sober. But I will say, I think that's probably a good call. I don't want to know what's gonna go through my head when I watch movies. That's why it's hit or miss. Like if I watch a bad movie, I have like a reverse. I don't understand myself. Like I'll sit there and be in pain. Like it doesn't make it better usually. Like I've never had an experience where I watched something high and was like, oh, you know what? It made it funny or no, I'm just like, it sucks.
Well, maybe it'll make the effects look cooler to you.
No, I'll just sit
with
there
the
and
pew 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 and the orange light coming out of Starman's eyes and stuff.
So bad. So bad. Really, 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 really bad.
Thinking about that, did EyeRChris have any special powers in this movie?
I don't
Did
know.
he?
He's Catman. Huh. So because we saw the demon, right? Gene Simmons, he had the fire, and Starman had the ability to hear a conversation across the room. And Ace Frehley, he could teleport them.
He's real selective on that one, huh?
Yeah. But EyeRChris, I don't know if he had anything.
Not that I noticed.
I can't remember.
Worthless ass.
We're gonna have to rewatch it now.
No. Then they fought ninjas. Like, really, man? Really?
Yeah. Remember when those swords appeared? They looked just like lightsabers.
Just like them, huh?
Yeah. Just like lightsabers. There for a second, and then they just turned into regular swords. I was kind of disappointed by that. Actually, I was hoping there's going to be like just straight up rip off lightsabers from Star Wars.
And he fucking took Frankenstein. Might as well. I don't know, man.
I wish I had known there would be lightsabers in it before I had watched it, because that might have been the that could have been the selling point for the boyfriend.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't watch it.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy.
Why we gotta be so mean to this movie?
You know what?
Mikey didn't love this one.
I'm truly upset. I was too busy to watch this shit with Jason Goes to Hell. Had I had the forethought, man, I really should have pulled that one. This is fucking bad, man. I went into it knowing it was going to be bad. And it's so much worse than I could have ever thought.
See, that's why I think the problem is you went in with a preconceived notion of what this movie was going to be, and you wouldn't let go of it, no matter how awesome it was.
It was not one awesome thing happened this whole movie.
Kiss had special powers.
I'm trying to watch this movie again with love.
I'm never going to watch this movie again. Never.
Remember they jumped over that fence to get into the theme park? That looks so awesome.
Yeah, that's another thing. They have a mob of people trying to climb a fence, pushing the fucking fence down, security holding them back, and this one girl just breaks through somehow.
Yeah.
And all these people, just one girl trickles on through.
Well, because she tried to get back there and Gene Simmons growled at him. Remember, they tried to stop her. And then after that, I think they were just like, all right, let her through. He's going to growl again.
And then they were stopping her later on. It's like, this girl just keeps getting through. So, like, these mobs of people can't, but she figures out how to slither her way through people and fences. Like, it was so...
Well, to be fair, that is a talent at concerts that some people do possess. Like, there are some people I know who just always manage to get down front. Some people I know who can almost always manage to get themselves backstage.
That's fair. But she's literally leaking through people.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe Catman should have been the one allowed to growl?
Yeah, something. He needed something
more.
Yeah. Gene Simmons took all his powers.
And it would have been on brand.
Yeah. Well, again, demons growl.
That's what they should have done, giving him the grudges meow.
I will say the first time they said Catman, I thought about the little kid from The Grudge.
Yeah, Cat Ghost.
I've already forgotten his actual name because I was thinking about him as Cat Ghost. Thank you.
Cat Ghost. Yeah.
Was
Sudoku
it Nesto
and
Cat that was like giving props to Cat Ghost on Twitter? Someone like Cat Ghost. I don't remember. Or he was talking negative about it. Somebody mentioned Cat Ghost.
That sounds more like Nesto. He's always talking negative about things.
Oh, well. It wouldn't be wrong for this one. God damn.
This movie, I gave you a gift. The joy of Kiss. And here you are. Look at this.
We could have did that on Killer Beats. And it would have taken an hour and a half.
I think that's why you didn't want to do Killer Beats this week also. I think you were afraid that Rob and I were both going to choose Kiss songs.
That would have been hilarious.
That made appearances in this movie.
That would have sucked.
And I actually already have my next Killer Beats lined up. Unfortunately for you guys, neither one of you get to pick my song.
Oh no.
The next time.
I won't be blamed and or credited.
What about, did you like the guy who runs the theme park, Mikey?
That
guy was all right.
I don't like anybody in this movie.
There's got to be somebody you liked.
Nobody.
I mean, what about that goofy-haired cop?
Nobody.
Or what about the scene where Gene Simmons was beating up the cops?
That's so bad.
That looked cool.
No, it looked bad.
He grabbed that one cop and threw him, and the guy just went flying.
It looked like a bunch of people, it looked like somebody once hit Gene Simmons too hard and he cursed them the fuck out. So everybody else was afraid to touch him. Because like nobody even got close this entire movie to like even remotely touching any of them in these scenes, these fight scenes. Fight scenes were bad.
Well, the fight scenes weren't actually the band, just so you know.
Really?
Yeah, those are stunt doubles.
So wait. Okay, hold on. So all the fight scenes were stunt doubles.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me you can't hit a stunt double for real?
You can tell when you watch the movie. If you're looking, you can tell.
I couldn't. I was not paying what I couldn't.
Apparently not. I think you need to go back and rewatch it and pay a little more attention. Maybe you'll learn some things.
But my whole pass of saying, okay, you know, it's Kiss. Nobody like they're not expected to come in and work hard and sweat and all that, and you know, no one's gonna hit Kiss for real and risk hurting them and get fired. So it wasn't even them, and they could have really like laid some shit in and looked good, and they didn't even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and according to some people, actually, the Ace Frehley isn't in most of this movie. That's his stunt double.
They motherfuckers must have made some good money, and they didn't. Wow, they got some good agents. We need to get their agents.
Ace Frehley was he had a real bad drug and alcohol problem at the time, so he would just disappear. And they didn't know where he was, so they would just shoot scenes with him, this stunt double, and there's him. Which is funny because the stunt double was played by a black guy. But you couldn't tell because he had all the makeup on and everything.
Wow. Good for him. Damn. Wow. Yeah, they got good agents. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I think that when we get into trivia a little bit, you'll see that Hollywood is used to dealing with a lot of things, but hugely famous rock stars doesn't seem to be one of the things it's equipped for.
No.
No.
People who are fully financially capable of telling them to go fuck themselves are usually the problem.
Yeah. But, you know, both Ace Frehley and EyeRChris had serious addiction problems at this time, and both of them were known to go AWOL quite often during the shoot.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I should try that on this show.
You did. And this is what it got you.
Oh.
Yeah, this is your punishment for doing that.
No, I'm talking about making it worth it. I just like go missing and do drugs for like a half hour. You guys,
you do that.
No, I don't go missing. I just do the drugs here. I'm here while I do them.
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Mr. Fish Concert.
Yeah, right. You lost a whole woman.
I didn't. She wasn't mine to begin with.
She could have been. You lost her.
Yeah.
She could be living with you right now or something. You never know, man. You might have lost you a good girl.
That sounds awful.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Can we get into whatever we need to get into to start getting this over with a little quicker? What do we need to do?
I don't know,
facts,
because
reviews.
it's hard to talk about this movie because I thought it was awesome, and you're just like, you're negative Nelly over there on everything.
I thought it was a piece of shit.
I do have some reviews, yeah. If anyone is interested.
Let's hear some of these reviews.
Rotten Tomatoes did not have this listed. So we're out of luck on that one. But IMDb came to the rescue. 4.5 out of 10 stars average. 4.5 out of 10. The most helpful review, the headline is it really that bad? Well, yes. But which I thought was really great headline for a review.
Nice. Yeah.
Speaking of headlines for reviews that almost made it onto my list. Maybe this wasn't the best career move, guys. And then there were, before we get into my top rated and low rated, we have one from Spidey02188. Memorable. No rating. Yes, this movie is horrible, and yes, it is an embarrassment. However, if you grew up with Kiss in the 1970s, this movie will be very near and dear to your heart. The fact that this movie was even made is such a testament to the Kiss phenomenon that was the 70s. It isn't so much a movie as it is a magical moment in time captured.
Yeah, Mikey. It's a magical moment in time.
I'm gonna just go ahead and shove a candy bar up my ass, take one. And give it to him. I know Rob's not gonna do it, and it needs to be done. So, no, this guy is fucking. He's on crack, drugs, whatever else. I don't know. I mean, just because it's Kiss doesn't make it a good movie.
Speaking of which, you might appreciate this review then more. This is our low rating. Still 2 out of 10 stars, though, I want to point out. Our lowest review. The title of this one is Rock and Roll Whores.
Wow.
It comes off real strong. Whether or not you like the rock band Kiss, it's hard not to admit that they are the biggest whores in the history of music history. I'm not talking about their sex lives, but their willingness to do almost anything for a buck. No, wait, considering they starred in Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, they would do anything for $1.
God damn.
And it goes on like this for quite some time. To say that this film is horrible is a gross misstatement. Aside from playing a few of their most famous songs, such as Beth and Detroit Rock City, there's nothing about this film that is good in any way. Heck, even the choice of songs is often suspect, as the group definitely did better stuff than the many forgettable tunes in this film.
Damn.
And then he goes on to explain in great detail the entire plot of the film. Before summing up with, basically, it's just a change to whore themselves out and get even richer. So he had some strong opinions about this one, guys.
Yeah, and it sounds harsh though what he's saying, but he's not wrong. I mean,
he's not wrong.
Gene Simmons has readily admitted that he had no interest in being considered an artist or a talented musician. He just wanted to be a rock star and he wanted to be rich.
Yeah.
And he did both of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? At the same time, I don't think Gene Simmons nor Kiss are wrong either. Because, I mean, and again, earlier I blamed why would you make the movie? I didn't say why would Kiss do it. I'm sure Kiss made a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody wanted to make a fucking shitty movie about me and I was going to get rich as fuck, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll collect my check and smile.
I have said it before. The only reason I'm not a sellout is because no one's buying.
That's true. And I'm sure this motherfucker, what was his name, Kat?
Oh, I'm gone. I've lost this one.
We'll just call him Don't Hit Me With a Cattle Prod 27. I'm sure this guy, if someone offered to make a movie about him to make him rich and he knew it was going to be bad, he'd fucking do it too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, these being a little too harsh there. The movie was a piece of shit, though.
Well, I mean, come on.
No, it was a piece of shit. But,
And on the opposite end of that spectrum, this one's a little bit long, but we have to talk about pretty much all of it because there are some gems in here. This is from PJ Bickle, also on IMDb. This was the positive review that I found. It was not rated. I will say that. There was no star rating to accompany this review. But the title goes hard. The title of this review is The Citizen Kane of Generation X.
What?
Pause.
Okay.
Pause. I liked this. I had fun with this movie. This movie is not Citizen Kane, and it's also not Generation X, is it?
No. I'm glad you picked up on that as well. Yeah. I don't think that's correct.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm not real good. Well, Generation X describes the generation of Americans born between 1965 and 1980.
Oh, so
maybe.
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it did come out in 78. So the movie itself
is Generation X. Yeah, I don't know if that's who was watching it.
Right.
It's no excuse.
But yes, this is the Citizen Kane of Generation X. I also, before we get into this block of text, because again, gems. This is just filled with gems from start to finish. It is all one paragraph. This is a massive wall of text that is not broken up in any way. There is punctuation.
Okay.
Or I would not even attempt this.
Yeah. Because usually when you get that one big block of text, there's also no punctuation.
Yeah, there's punctuation in this one, to his credit. I'm going to assume that you, the reader, have already been privileged enough to view this masterpiece. Most likely, most of the world's population, you have seen it multiple times and probably own your own copy, as I do. I will also go out on a limb and assume that you are aware of Gene Simmons' acting chops. They speak for themselves. Here, we see a master thespian at the peak of his craft, eliciting emotions and feelings as only one trained and skilled as he can do. Assuming you already know these things, I will spare you the intricate plot details and my hypothesis on all of the metaphors and double entendres that exist in the cinematic celluloid achievement. What we've got here is a cultural landmark, the likes of which may not be fully understood for centuries to come. Like Writing with Death and Steven Spielberg's 2001 A Space Odyssey before it, Kiss Meets a Phantom in a Park, 1978, parentheses TV, asks questions of the mind, heart, body, and soul. Where Spielberg failed, George Lucas succeeds with this film, his directorial debut. And what a stellar debut this is! Originally titled Kiss in Attack of the Phantom, Lucas wisely retitled this film due to the imminent release 20 years later of the similarly titled Attack of the Clones and The Phantom Menace. Whatever title he chose, Kiss Meets the Phantom in the Park, 1978, parentheses, TV, surpasses those two films by leaps and bounds, although it is indeed even vastly superior to the 1982 original Star Wars. Though released in 1978 for parentheses TV, the special effects and brilliant stunt work were far ahead of their time and truly belonged on the big screen. Only with the Star Wars Holiday Special and perhaps Corvette Summer would Lucas come close to the greatness he ultimately captured in Kiss Meets Phantom in a Park Who Attacks Them, 1978, parentheses, TV. Sadly, he would never approach that level of mastery again, though some, myself included, would argue that his executive producer credit on Glitter should have earned him an Oscar. To sum up, an overall brilliant film, utterly bereft of flaws, a timeless and intriguing piece of work that to this day does not fail to frighten, educate, thrill, and provoke thought. The quintessential rock and/or roll film that writer-director Kevin Costner tried to bring to fruition in his half-baked, ill-fated, ill-received 1984 film, Pink Floyd's The Wall. Costner failed, and failed miserably. Of course, he would go on to make some of the best short films of all time, including Waterworld and The Postman, but neither he nor anyone else would ever attempt again to match the glory, mystique, and power of the film. That is, Kiss, star in a phantom meeting in the park, parentheses, TV, parentheses, 1978.
Wow. Tip of the cap to that guy. That's brilliantly funny.
Yeah, this has to be satire, but this is so fucking funny. There's no way.
But he kept getting the title of the movie wrong, and that was bothering me. But then the further you got, when he was talking about George Lucas directing it, that I was kind of like, wait a minute, this guy can't be serious. And then when he got to the Kevin Costner part, I was like, oh, okay, I get what we're doing here.
I think he can go fuck himself.
I was like pretty deep into it before I realized that this was a joke.
Yeah, it's hilarious though, and I agree with the sentiment.
Yeah, I get what he was doing, but I still don't like him being even remotely positive, even jokingly. You don't be nice to us.
Oh, and tip of the cap to Kat, by the way, for your reading of that review with the parentheses TV.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a touch. Yeah,
I feel like the parentheses really kind of made the review.
Yeah.
So. My favorite is that because he keeps putting it in parentheses in the title that it was made for TV, but then also when it appears on and the parentheses come back for the TV, that just kind of killed me.
Oh, do you guys want some background?
Yeah, let's get some trivia on this thing.
All right. All four members of Kiss deeply regret that they acted in this movie. They hate the movie and they despise that it was created.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
It sounds like two of them didn't act in it though,
They
right?
can be
Yeah, one
wrong.
guy, he don't even remember it. The one guy.
They can be wrong.
No.
Kiss was asked and had planned to write and record all new songs for the film, but they ran out of time, so they weren't able to do it.
They didn't give a fuck.
We already mentioned that it was pitched to them as A Hard Day's Night meets Star Wars. Anthony Zerbe, who played Dr. Devereaux, does not list Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park on his resume of movies on his website.
Smart man.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah. Though exclusively a TV movie in the US, it was released in theaters in several foreign countries. Retitled Attack of the Phantoms, it featured additional scenes and Kiss songs not included in the television version.
Oh.
So
Mikey, we have to
everybody,
watch it again.
so everybody thought it was a great idea to make a movie starring Kiss, right? Nobody thought to ask whether or not the band could act.
Yeah.
which resulted in the band being given a 3-week crash course in acting right before they began filming. And Kiss
You
was
can't
given
tell.
Kiss was given lines while standing ready for action, and they didn't even know how the film was going to end while they were filming it.
And they're not even derail on it anymore. But honestly, like, like they did it with Elvis. A lot of big artists, like Eminem was the shit when 8 Mile came out and all that. Like but like, what good is it having a celebrity, a big name in a movie, if that's what it's gonna look like? Like, what are you doing? Man, you can't find any other celebrities that'll take that spot that might be able to act a little fucking bit.
All of Peter Criss's dialogue was dubbed due to both his thick Italian/New York accent being difficult to understand, and for him, because Chris failed to show up for looping. Chris has claimed in his autobiography that Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley mocked him because he had trouble pronouncing the word talismans, and he stormed off the set in a fit of anger.
Talismans. See, I can do it. Why can't we?
This was actually the second highest rated television movie of 1978.
What the fuck came out in 1978?
When Kiss was practicing and playing a concert at Magic Mountain, they had to shut down the big roller coaster that was being built because it would shake so much from the loud music. And they did indeed do a free concert that was filmed for the movie at Magic Mountain Amusement Park. There were 8,000 tickets available for that free concert, and you had to win them on the radio in order to get admission.
Rob, isn't it crazy how far the radio's come?
Yeah.
Or how different it is now. Like back then, you give away. Imagine having to give away 8,000 tickets now at your station.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can't give away a dozen sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
According to Gene Simmons, to get a feel for how each member of Kiss spoke, the writers followed around each member of the band to try and get ideas for lines in the script. And we'll file this under Hollywood not being prepared to deal with weird rock stars. Simmons said that their guitarist Ace Frehley would only utter the sound ack and nothing else. When Frehley saw the final script and saw that he only had that one sound as his dialogue, he flipped out and wanted to know why. So then they had to rush and write new dialogue for his character.
Why would they do that to him, though?
Because that's all he said.
That's all he said.
Yeah, no, but like they could have given him more. Like, what the fuck?
But that's the quintessential. Ace Frehley's a weird dude. So him just saying act doesn't come as a surprise to me. Before the film's airing, a private screening was held for Kiss as well as their management and friends. Despite the positive reactions from all in attendance, Kiss hated the film for the buffoonish way it made them appear. And for years after its airing, no one who worked for the group was permitted to mention the film in their presence.
Wait, what? Repeat that last part again.
For years after its airing, no one who worked for the group was permitted to mention the film in their presence.
That's what I thought you said. God damn, man. Could you imagine? That means one of them went the fuck off on somebody for bringing it up. Wow.
And finally, in recent years, their public statements concerning the film have been a bit more of a mixture of bemusement and disgust. On VH1's When Kiss Ruled the World, Simmons stated, "It's a classic movie if you're on drugs." And Frehley said that he couldn't stop laughing from the beginning of the movie to the end. So they've come around on it a little bit. It's become a bit of a cult classic. But The band has sort of distanced themselves from the movie, which is why it's so hard to find. It got 2 VHS releases at different points and 1 Laserdisc release, and that's it. The DVDs that were selling for $90 or whatever, I think were included in a special Kiss box set that you had to buy. That was one of the features. At the time that was released, Paul Stanley said that finally fans will be able to revisit the movie and remember it for what it is.
Piece of shit. I don't know, man.
So yeah, the band, not huge fans of the film either.
But why would they? I don't get it, man. You see what's going on. Why would you continue to do? What made you think looking at this script where you're fighting fucking ninjas and all the? What'd you think it was going to look like?
I think they thought it was going to look like a big fat paycheck, which I'm sure it did.
Yeah, but then that's the thing. I'm sure it did too. But don't you dare sit and fucking boo-boo it now. You cannot sit there and make people not fucking mention it in front of you. You did that, man. You don't have the right to ignore you. Give the money back then. You know what I mean? Like the nerve.
Oh, they're never that.
Right. So then shut the fuck up and take it. You did the movie, man. You knew what it was going to be, and you took the money anyway. So sit and deal with the bullshit. People want to deal with the bullshit, but keep the money. Like, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. And, they're wrong because the movie is brilliant.
Movie's a piece of shit.
Stop it. It's fun.
No, it's not.
It's a good time.
No, it's not.
Anyway, that is all the trivia that I have about the movie. Do we want to get to Portnoy's and get the hell out of here?
Sure.
One final thing before we get to Portnoy's. I was going to bring this up during the news segment, and I totally spaced it. I got an anonymous submission from a listener.
Oh, boy.
To the podcast. I think it's for Mikey.
From me or for me?
For you.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm going to drop that in the chat real fast for you.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Now I got to open the chat again.
Sorry.
I gotta close the cat.
Sorry.
I seen the Jason Voorhees jacket we were talking about earlier. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Someone wants to get me that?
I'm apparently oh god, never mind. I'm apparently not allowed to send this. No.
Wait.
I don't know. I got like a pop-up saying it didn't send.
Uh-oh.
I got 3 dots next to your name like you're trying to send something.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck is this?
That is perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever sent that.
Is that like an Italian, like a meatball sub or something?
Yeah.
What the hell you got going on there?
Yeah. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, who did that? Was that just you in general?
No, it was from a listener. They didn't feel comfortable tagging you, so. Apparently you've been hostile. You've been violent towards.
You have been hostile and violent.
This is some bullshit right here.
Trying to cancel people.
It's a picture of the gabagool.
Why is it okay for me to put up with this stuff? I don't understand what I did. Like,
I just want to make sure the listeners are heard.
Why is it okay for you to bash EyeRChris, your fellow Italian American from New York?
I'm not bashing. I'm just saying I was able to say it. I don't know what his problem was. But the show literally just got interrupted and stopped for me to be mocked and ridiculed for my nationality.
In my defense, I was going to bring it up during the news. I think it's fine to interrupt and stop stuff during the news.
It's still
clearly that's news.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Someone said gabagool. Let's everybody stop what the fuck they're doing. God damn it. Whoever did that. Fuck your mother. All right. Like, I don't know what else to say to you at that point.
Yeah. Damn. Unfortunately, I could not find a way to tie Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park to Canada.
What difference would it make?
I don't know. It just would have been fun for me.
No, I hate it. It's not that I like it. I fucking hate it. Do you guys want me to go first with the Portnoy's or what's going on?
I'm guessing I'm going to have the highest.
Yeah. I think Rob should go first for his birthday pick.
All right. Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. Is it is the acting good? No.
Nope.
Is the script good? No.
Nope.
Are there parts that don't make sense? Yes.
Yep.
Did the effects look good? No.
Nope.
Is it maybe the most fun I've had watching a movie in the last 6 months? Absolutely. I give Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park a 6.1.
How the fuck do you give this a 6.1?
Because it was that much fun. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
When
And
you
I'm
were
not
describing this, I thought maybe I was going to have higher than you, but I was wrong by a
here's
lot of
the-
points.
Here's the thing. I'm not even a huge Kiss fan. I said I think they're okay. Like I don't own a single Kiss record. Like they're fine. They have songs I like, but I don't own any of their albums or anything. I'm not part of the Kiss army. But I enjoyed the shit out of watching this movie again. And I had seen it before, but it had been a long time. I mean, I think I saw this when I was in high school, maybe even junior high. But just sitting down and watching, I just loved it. Like it went by so fast, and I just enjoyed the shit out of it. And I recognize every single flaw that it had. I didn't care.
You gave Terrifier a 6.3.
I'm surprised I gave it that high.
You gave it a 6.3, man.
This is close.
Okay. Okay. Kat, do you want to go next or you want me to go?
Yeah, I can go next. Rob, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. I'm gonna give it a 2.8.
It's too high.
Kat, that's less than half of what I gave it.
I know.
I thought you were going to be higher than that. I thought you enjoyed fun. That's my problem, I guess. I thought you would be higher than that.
I did think this movie was fun. But critically, I can't go any higher than that. It was
All right,
bad.
Mikey, let's hear it.
I will say, if we give it a B movie rating, it will be higher because it was a lot of fun. But
Oh yeah, a B-rated movie. This is like an 8.5.
Are you out of your What kind of drugs do you do?
I'd give it like a 7, maybe.
As a B movie?
As a B movie, yeah.
This is through the roof as a B movie.
But on a normal scale.
My score for Kiss, I will not carve out space in my brain for the name of this. What's the name of this movie? Phantom what? Kiss
Meets the Phantom of the Park.
I will never acknowledge it by its full name. That movie, I'm giving it a 0.
What?
You
Come
can't
on.
give it a 0.
I sure can.
You cannot.
I can on the premise of there's literally, like you guys asked me, there's nothing I like about this movie.
That's a full point lower than Feast 3.
Even this, I'd rather watch Feast 3. Even if somebody said, okay, you know what, let's build your Portnoy Lego style, brick by brick, and we'll give 0.1 for everything that you liked. We're at 0. I didn't like a thing.
Sharks of the Corn got a 0.2. Is this worse than Sharks of the Corn for you?
Yes.
Oh my
Get
God.
out of here.
Yeah, it's worse than Sharks of the Corn. Because Sharks of the Corn, as dumb as it was, people tried to act in that movie. They tried. The acting in that movie was better than this. And that includes the 3 little rednecks by the thing throwing the frisbee. And that was bad.
I like those rednecks.
I hated them. I'm glad the kid got eaten and they lost their frisbee. I'm glad.
That's the meanest thing you've ever said.
It's true. Fuck that kid and his frisbee, man. Like, no. This was at least they were going for that. You know, like they kind of like they even had the scene after where, like, you know, the 2 big old rednecks hugging each other and crying over their kid just got eaten by the corn shark. They thought this was going to be good.
The Corn Shark.
This was the second highest rated television movie of 1978, Mikey.
It's a piece of shit.
Unbelievable.
Piece of shit. I give it a 0.
I don't know how you could give this a 0. On fun alone, it's a 4.
It was not fun. It was not fun. There's literally, there's nothing. If in my sleep or whenever something strikes me and dawns on me that I liked about this damn movie, because I'll never watch it again, so it'll have to be random. if I sporadically think about something that I liked about this movie, I'll give it 0.01 for everything I think I like. Right now, I don't like anything. It's 0. This movie does not exist to me.
All right. I mean, I kind of enjoy the fact that you hated it that much, but I don't understand it.
That's another thing. This is honesty. Because to not give you the joy of that would be a win. Like, but I got to be honest. I don't like it that much.
But I really thought I'd found the perfect movie that you were going to absolutely despise and Kat was going to love. And I can't believe that Kat's not joining me on this bandwagon either.
I had a fun time. Again, if we were giving it a B movie score,
you got half of it right.
It would be in the 7s. And I would watch it again if I didn't have to do it through Facebook. But
I would rather watch Jeepers Creepers 3.
No,
this movie. Yep.
That movie's worse than
that
this.
Movie's. We talked about a hose for the better part of a half hour than that movie because it was so bad. This is where I'm. You know what? I'm texting Bobby right now.
no, there's no way this is worse.
Would you watch it if Rob Zombie remade it?
No, no. Could you imagine how bad they acted then? And how old are they now?
No, it would. What if it was like Rob Zombie meets the Phantom of the Park?
Rob Zombie would try and act his ass off. And Rob Zombie also is intelligent enough to surround himself with people who are better actors than himself.
All right.
You know, so that's why Rob Zombie's movies are pretty good. And this one, it would have been bad. They should have asked Rob Zombie. I don't know if Rob Zombie was a thing in the 70s. I doubt it. But, you know, Rob Zombie could have helped this. He couldn't have made it any worse.
Can you imagine the movie that Rob Zombie directed that was produced by Hanna-Barbera?
Starring Kiss.
Oh, I wish that was a real movie.
There, I sent it. I sent to Bobby Spitzer. Jeepers Creepers 3 was better than that. He never even answered me after I sent him a quick little video. He might have blocked me after just watching that clip I sent him.
What'd you send him a clip?
I don't know. I sent him a clip of the fucking laser thing. I don't even remember. It was when they were fighting the I don't know, Frankenstein.
You
didn't like the laser jail that they were in?
Dude, they could have teleported out of it.
They couldn't because the talisman had been drained of its power. His teleportation power wasn't that strong.
So how'd they hover the thing over? And they tried to get through it and they got zapped. But this thing just floats right through.
Yeah, because it didn't have to touch one of the bars.
Do you see how wide those bars were? Big ass Frankenstein could have walked sideways through those bars. Gene Simmons wasn't fat yet in this movie.
But his costume was crazy big.
They could have fit through those bars. At least the skinny one. This one. I hate to give you the satisfaction, like truly. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that this thing wasn't one of the worst, possibly the worst movies I've ever watched.
0.0.
0.0.
Unbelievable.
I feel like I broke Mikey a little
I think
bit.
maybe you did.
I don't know what to say about this movie other than it's like they better have gotten paid really good. Really, really, really good. God damn. That's it.
Right.
It was that bad to me. This sucked. This is terrible. Well, I hope you're happy.
I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pleased. I'm also pretty sure this will be our lowest listened to episode ever, and it's my birthday pick, and I'm kind of proud of that.
Keep on bringing the show down. That's phenomenal. Good for you. Good for you. Like,
Mikey, would you rather this be our highest listened to episode?
I'm in a conundrum with it. Because at one point, like, I want people to know that I'm against it. So, like, I don't stand next to this type of shit. But at the same time, it's like, people know I now watch this. I feel like I'm tarnished forever just by watching it. That's how bad it was. Fuck me.
But who knows? Kiss has a lot of fans. Maybe they'll see that we talked about this movie and they'll check it out.
I hope not. If anybody watches this movie because of us, I'm sorry.
I'm sure the Kiss fans have probably already seen the movie. I mean, they'll probably check out our episode. They'll want to check out Slasher Radio, and here you are pissing all over it.
I don't want those fans. Anybody who liked this, you're not welcome here.
Wow.
No, there's no place for you. You people, you Kiss movie liking people. Shame on you. Are we done? Is it over?
I think we're done.
I'm pretty sure we're done with this one. Yeah.
Jesus. You outdid yourself here. I don't know the movie. I don't have a caliber of band. You know what? The next time I get a chance to do something, I'm consulting Chris. This is my only hope. I gotta consult Chris, and he has to give me like just the dirtiest, dustiest, deepest, darkest pile of shit that he can ever think of. That's what I'm
curious what Chris thinks of this movie. He seems like he's somebody who's seen it.
I'm sure he's seen it.
Yeah. I know.
He's
Greg
either going to be really proud of that or really offended.
I know Greg said on TikTok that he was looking forward to listening to the episode, but there was no way in hell he was watching the movie, so he hasn't seen it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second.
And then Amber, like I said it was one of her favorites.
I'm upset with you about that, Amber.
I'm sorry about the Portnoy, Amber, but
Amber's got good taste.
Listen,
it's
fun. I get it.
But could you just sit and reflect on that? Greg won't watch this movie. Greg, Darth Gregor. What's his TikTok?
Darth Gregor.
Darth Gregor on TikTok. Camp Counselor Greg, Camp Springwood, all the same guy will not sit. The guy who thought Jaws 4 was better than the original Jaws won't watch this movie. And that's what you brought today.
I mean, I take it he's not a Kiss fan.
That's the takeaway.
That's the problem with the movie, Kiss. Holy shit. All right, well, happy birthday, Rob. You got what you wanted.
I did. It's a great gift. I appreciate it.
Bitch. Like, it's part of me sat here before I picked these headphones up and was like, I should really just pretend like I liked it. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, the more I think about that movie, the more it pisses me off.
Like, I don't know why you get mad about a movie. It's just a movie.
I gotta sit and fucking watch it, man. Like, an hour and a half. You know what I could get done in an hour and a half?
That hour and a half flew by, though.
It sucked. I even fast forwarded through the Kiss singing parts.
What?
Fucking.
So you didn't even watch it. That's 2 weeks in a row.
No, I did.
Some of it.
That's how you get the real feel for the movie. That's why you didn't like it.
I watched the first two. No, I watched the first two, and then I'm like, okay, this thing's taking forever to go. It's terrible. I don't need to watch Kiss sing. It has nothing to do with the movie. I forewent the Kiss concert.
You didn't like you said you didn't like the opening where like Peter Criss was like playing while that ride was going around.
I seen that. Yeah. Seen that.
Yeah. Floating.
Yeah. Seen that.
Unbelievable.
God damn, this was fucking bad.
And the laser beams that Paul Stanley shot out of his eyes that they were walking down and stuff.
Just with all the terrible movies we've watched on this show, I can't believe this is the worst one.
I can't believe it either. I can't. And I went into it saying
Beast was a shock. Book of Shadows. I always come back to Book of Shadows, but like, come on.
I agree too, Kat. I went into it with the same thought. I'm like, all right, I know he's gonna be a fucking dick. Here we go. It's a damn Kiss horror movie. It can't be worse than Sharks of the Corn. That's how I went into it. It's worse than Sharks of the Corn.
Okay, well, Sharks of the Corn is great.
Right. I mean, I don't know how you complain about a 6.1 movie.
It's not it's a 0.0 movie is what it is. In fact, 0.0. Right? Oh, it didn't save it. Damn Excel. All right. Well, I'm so glad this is over. I was dreading this.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. And I feel like it's worth mentioning on the show. We had discussed recording, we might come with like a heavy hitter next week.
Yeah.
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 We
I
haven't
think it's-
decided what it'll be yet, but it's coming.
Our viewership needs it.
Yeah.
Especially after this.
Yeah. Yeah. After Jason Goes to Hell and then Ring versus Grudge and then Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, we might need a.
And Shark Night
we
3D.
might need a.
Yeah, Shark Night 3D was in there.
Yeah.
What was before that? Jaws 4.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We really imagine how many people hit unsubscribe within a month of this shit. Holy shit.
Don't worry, this one's gonna bring them back.
I don't know, man. If I ever, like, just say we talked about earlier, like one of those people who, like, you know, will watch the movie we're talking about. We love when you guys do that. That's awesome. Imagine somebody who turned this on and watched it because of us.
Mhm.
I would, if that was me, I'd try and press charges.
No, you know what I say to them? Those people. You're welcome.
But maybe on Twitter, let us know, like heavy hitters. We're not talking like, you know, undercover gems or anything. Like, just give us one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what's your favorite like mainstream horror movie? What's the best thing you've watched recently? I'm sorry, what's the best thing you've watched that's come out recently? Like what kind of headlining stuff would you like to see us cover? Because we apparently cannot be trusted to choose our own movies anymore.
No, we can't. You leave it up to us, and next week we'll be talking about Shark Side of the Moon.
Oh, fuck, we won't.
We're saving that for Patreon. But if it were up to me, I would choose Snakes on a Plane. So
I'll go missing like that one dude from Kiss, all right? And I will develop a drug problem. Jesus Christ.
so
Let
us know, everyone.
Yeah, hit us up on Twitter @SlasherRadio. There's going to be some new things. The show is going to look a little different visually coming up. Not anything right now, just little changes to kind of upgrade the presentation and everything. I say that as we're talking about Kiss, the fucking Phantom.
What a time to launch the rebrand.
Holy shit. So I feel like we should just delete everything. Just start over. Burn it all down and start over.
Try again.
So keep your eyes out for stuff. Make sure you subscribe on everything. Follow on Twitter, all that shit. Hit the bell. Isn't that what they say? Hit the bell.
I don't know.
Ring the bell, right?
You talking about Taco Bell?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, then I'm out. I don't know.
I would like some Taco Bell. Nice quesadilla. Anyway.
And become a patron so we can all afford Taco Bell.
Yeah.
On recording.
Patreon.com/slasher radio. You cheap son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of that, we do have someone new this week who is not a cheap son of a bitch.
We're so sorry for this welcome episode.
Poor guy.
Except Rob. Rob's not sorry, but
I'm not. This is a great movie.
Shout out to Nick. I don't know if he wants his last name plastered.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Just give out his phone number and address too. Why don't you?
I don't have his address.
We get social security numbers. I don't know what they do. I don't understand Patreon, so
I can give out his first name, his last name, his email address, and I might be able to get his physical address. I don't know. So Nick, we'll see.
Welcome to the family, Nick.
Yeah, he's going to start getting credit cards open up with his name. Like, what the hell? But yeah, welcome, Nick. Thank you very much for supporting the show. We appreciate it. Everyone else, patreon.com/slasher radio. The more you guys do, the more we can do. And, the giveaways and all that cool shit. You got to be a member of the Patreon to be eligible for extra content every week.
Yeah. This week was an episode of Versus. In the past, we've done such great shows as Prison Love with Rob. And I don't remember the other shows we've done, but we've done a lot.
Sexy Time with Rob.
Sexy Time with Rob, yeah. A lot of with Rob shows. And we have a whole roster of shows we sort of run through every now and then. So it's a lot of fun.
I think it was Chris on Twitter. Beats. He got mad at you for something. And he was like, and you gave the son of a bitch his own podcast network. I still don't know how you managed to pull that off.
Oh, that also made me happy. We had someone playing along with Lost in Translation this last week.
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
was Jake.
Which was nice. Jake played along and did
Jake
well, it sounds
Jake
like.
the Snake.
Yeah, Jake's the man. I love Jake. One of the long time, but possibly one of the. I don't know. Him and Chris, honestly, would be a very close contenders for the longest supporters of the show.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So great interaction on Twitter. Make sure you guys keep up with us there. Like we said last week, the conversation continues there, and it's just so much fun. Patreon.com/slasher radio, as you mentioned. Also, a lot of running jokes that you guys might not catch. You know, some of them are born on Twitter, some of them are born in the Easter egg content. You know, make sure you keep up with everything. Makes the product a lot more fluid and fun. And patreon.com/radio.com, you get all of our articles, episodes, interviews, and I'm at Mikey's Dead on Twitter. Leave me alone. Rob, where they find you?
I'm on Twitter at RadioRob123, and you can listen to my other show, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio.
This Horror Life. Did you ask those people about that thing?
No.
What do you mean no?
I was busy. I forgot. I had my birthday week celebration.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You. Wow, look at that. Kat, well, you were on This Horror Life this week, right?
I was.
While you were over there in the This Horror Life headquarters, did you see the people? What do they, Rob? The secret panel of judges?
The secret panel?
Secret panel of judges, yeah.
No, I don't have the security clearance for that.
Shit. Can you remember to ask them about that thing this week, Rob?
I mean, I don't know.
Mascot.
We'll see.
I got a cool outfit. Your loss.
Man, I'll run it by him. They don't like you, though.
That was my only shot.
I know.
Kat, where do they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_Valor, VOLEUR. You can also check out my website, catvalor.com.
Damn. All right, guys, come back and check us out next week. I don't blame you if you don't. Good night from Slasher Radio. Woo!
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.